There's a very clear difference between being optimistic and seeing things as a glass half full versus half glass empty,
Hmm.
versus being unauthentic,
Yeah.
right? And so there's nothing wrong with being optimistic and looking for golden threads, looking for silver lining, looking for lessons to be learned from the losses. Um, but there comes a point where you're not being optimistic anymore. You're being untruthful. You're
Yeah.
being you're being a fake and a fraud, and you're wearing a mask. And even if you manage to fool some people, which I think I fooled some. As I look back at it, I think I didn't fool most.
Yeah.
Right? I think people just entertained it and allowed for it, but people could see the weight I had gained. My wife and I
Yeah.
were on a podcast. We were being interviewed the day before yesterday, I believe it was, and I didn't realize this until she said it, and it was like, God dang, man. But her dad approached her at some point, my father-in-law, and he said, "You're not happy. Like, I know my daughter, and this is not my happy daughter." And we weren't fooling anybody, and even if we thought we were. And so it's a very foolish thing to do, to move beyond being optimistic into this. I'm I'm going to put on a facade and pretend like something isn't the way it is when it's so detrimental to other people. Like there's a
Mhm.
point where you need to start owning it and realize that if you don't, the circumstance will not improve. It's only going to get worse.
Mhm.
That's what happened with us
Mhm.
until I stopped doing that.